guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kimberly if you're new here, and welcome back. No, that's not how the intro goes. Hold on. Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kimberly. Welcome back if you're new here. No. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kimberly. Welcome if you're new here, and welcome back if you aren't. And today is Sunday. In today's episode of Keeping Up with Kim, I'm going to be doing a Sunday reset vlog. I haven't done these in a long time, but you know, I just woke up this Sunday morning watching YouTube videos. I'm just like, let me do a Sunday reset. Like, why not? You know, my hair is finally done, and I do have a lot of stuff I can do and implement in this vlog when it comes to my typical Sunday reset. I'm gonna take you guys throughout my every Sunday, you know what I mean? Every Sunday that I'm not working. So this Sunday I'm not working. Usually I would be like at church service right now, but I don't think I'm going today because I did go Friday. Not that that's an excuse, but it's just like I just want to take this time to really just reset my whole like Sunday and catch up, because this week was a very, very busy week for me. I'm just gonna take the time to catch up and also prepare for my upcoming days, especially in March, because I feel like I'm missing some days that I need to put on my board. Clean. I did my laundry yesterday, so you guys are just gonna watch me put my laundry away. Right now I'm just gonna organize my room, clean my room, get it together, and then we're just gonna go on from there. But I hope you guys enjoy this vlog, and let's get started. Bye.
So as you guys can see, my room is a hot mess, but this is just the before, you know, of my little desk, and then this is the after. I want to give you guys a full room tour. It's coming very, very soon. I just have to get some pieces, and then just hopefully my room is going to come together after I buy all those pieces, and then I could finally film my room tour. But you guys are basically getting like sneak peeks of my room at this point. But yeah, I'm just gonna be cleaning. Yeah, that's really what I'm doing in these clips, just cleaning and organizing my desk, my drawers, and yeah.
I kind of organized everything, kind of. So now I'm just gonna put everything in their spot. I'm gonna put my pajamas here, tanks here as well. I didn't even show y'all that. I shouldn't be showing y'all that. Anyways, just stay tuned for my room tour. Let me get this out y'all way. Got these away up here. My bed is all done and my room is fully cleaned. Yep. Now that I'm done tidying up my room, I'm just gonna go take a shower and then just get my day started from there. Okay. I just got done taking a shower, so now I am going to find me something to eat for breakfast. I am planning to make my protein breakfast burrito or chicken burrito. I have my chicken thawing right now, So it's gonna take a minute. So in the meantime, I am gonna get me a Kind protein bar. Let me show y'all. These bust. Like when I need something to eat real quick, when I'm on the rush, when I'm on the go. But now that I'm just waiting for my breakfast to thaw out, I'm just gonna eat this in the meantime and take me a few sips of Alani, because if you know me, I love Alani. So I'm just gonna take a couple of sips of this and some Kind protein bar. So I can't really make my breakfast right now. So I'm just gonna do some catch up and study for like at least 15 minutes just to do a recap. I'm gonna make breakfast and come back to study and doing some work. Look how cute my, no, let me show y'all my Finsta layout. I really love it. Cheers. I usually drink this when I'm finna go work out, but it just happens to be at my house, so why not drink it right now? And plus, I'm not saying today's gonna be a long day, but I want to stay up. And I've been taking my iron pill, so I should be pretty good. And even if I take Alani, I still get sleepy regardless, like even at nighttime. But I'm not gonna drink too much because I don't want my heart throbbing. So it's just a few sips. I love me Alani. I used to be a Monster fan, Zero, White Monster. But just the amount of flavors Alani has is just like, you can never get tired of it, you know? So we're back. We're finna lock in, get some work done. Well, I'm not finna start my work right now. I'm just gonna plan out my day, then go to the kitchen, make me some breakfast, and go from there. Yep. I get overstimulated.
I bet you do. And then that's when you be like, oh, I want to hang up. Like, fuck.
So So I'm finally finished and finalized my breakfast. So for breakfast today, I have 2 eggs and 2 chicken breasts for my breakfast burrito. This is a this is a spinach herb tortilla that I'm gonna be using today to make my breakfast wrap. And then this is how it looks like. You can get these at Aldi's. You know, I'm just trying to make my breakfast very well proteiny based or whatnot. But yeah, so that's really all I'm gonna be eating for breakfast. And then I also got me this Noka superfood smoothie. It's a blueberry acai. I'm just trying to make sure I get all my protein in for today because I am tracking my protein. So my goal is around 120, but I usually aim for at least 100, which I shouldn't be because that's kind of like lowballing my goal. But we finally did some grocery shopping, so I should be reaching 120 easily. So I'm just gonna be finishing making my little burrito before I'm done. Let's see how good this avocado is. It's so cute. It's so perfect, y'all. So I'm not gonna use too much of it. Probably just gonna use just one. I could be using a regular fork, but I didn't feel like getting one. And I don't know, I don't like using metal appliances. I don't know why. I like spoons and forks. And you can hand me something metal and I'm just gonna get the ick. Even if it's freshly and new, I'm gonna get the ick. I don't know why. You could wash it, I'm gonna get an ick. I don't know. But I'll still eat out of it. I'm not too bougie to eat out of it, but plastic has always been our go-to. But anyways, enough talking about metal appliances. I finally fully mashed up my avocado, pepper. Not too much because this has enough seasoning. Now that everything is chopped up nicely, kind of, I'm just going to spread it along my bowl, my, burrito. I don't know if all of this is gonna fit. I hope, because I have to get my protein in somehow. This is how it should look. So this is my breakfast burrito, guys. Let me show them one. studying the math portion. I said math portion. The science portion of my studies for today, but now I'm gonna go into the math portion. But yeah, I'm messing with the setup though. Yeah. So as y'all can see, I did some long studying. That was for like 2 hours, and I still have to do a homework assignment for today, but I'm probably finna do that before I go to bed, or I'm probably finna do that like in the next 30 minutes or so. But I want to give myself a break before I go back to doing work. So right now I'm just gonna start prepping for work. I like to prep for work early rather than later, because when I prep for work later, it's just like, I feel like more time is being wasted. So right now I'm gonna prep for work, and then I'll see what I'm gonna do after that. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do, but I'll figure something out. I have 4 minutes on this camera, and I don't know where I'm gonna get the rest of the storage from, because I'm not deleting none of today's clips until it's fully edited. So I gotta figure out where I'm gonna find like an SD card, because now I got another problem on my hands. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. So I figured out what I'm gonna eat for work and what I'm gonna meal prep. So let me just go ahead and show y'all. So for breakfast, I'm gonna have turkey breakfast sausage patties, granola. Whoa, where's the strawberry and banana? This is just strawberry, bro. But anyways, yogurt and granola. And then for lunch, I'm gonna be making me a sandwich with mozzarella sticks on the side. We're gonna start with our sandwich. One sandwich at least. Oh, whoa. This is literally the best cream cheese ever, bro. Whipped. Yep, it's gonna do it every time. I finally finished my meal prep. It took me way quicker than I expected, but Monday and Tuesday morning, I got 2 toasts with cream cheese and whipped cream spread on top. So that's for breakfast, along with some yogurt, and then 2 sausage patties for each day. I do not know how much protein I'm gonna be getting that day, but that's a lot for breakfast already. And then plus the granola. And then for the lunch for Monday and Tuesday is one sandwich for each day with a side of a mozzarella stick as well. So that's my meal prep for the 2 days I work. I only meal prep for 2 days because my work schedule is kind of weird. So I work Monday and Tuesday, so I only meal prep for Monday and Tuesday, and then I'm off for like another day or two, and then I go back to work for 4 days straight. So then the day before I go back to work for 4 days straight, that's when I do a huge meal prep for 4 days. But you know, I can't complain. I like the schedule. I like schedule like that. So now I'm just gonna pack everything up, put them in my lunchbox, and also separate the ones for Tuesday and put them in the fridge. And then I'm done when it comes to meal prepping and packing up for work, because I already got my outfit laid out and everything, and I made sure I finished right on the dot, 7 o'clock. So yeah. Okay, so we are back at our special spot. Okay, so far as for today, we're gonna do a little, not debrief, but we're gonna see and check off things that I got out the way so far. So I did do some studying. I didn't do my homework, so we're gonna have to do that, and I gotta make my study plan as well when it comes to like the other things I want to do. So I did prep for work. That's all I did on my checklist. And I still have more stuff to do. So right now I think I'm going to do my study plan, then I'm gonna do my homework, and then I'm also gonna find a book, do some decluttering. I'll do that for like an hour. I'm gonna get some stuff out the way, like other stuff out the way, for about an hour or so, and then I'm gonna come back to you guys around 8 o'clock. Back at my desk, so I found the book that I'm gonna be reading. I'm gonna be reading We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. I did start reading this book. I don't know why I stopped reading it. And I'm looking at my bookshelf. I have none. Like, I've literally read most of my nonfiction books. And if I didn't read them fully, it's because they got too intimate. And when books, I don't know what it is, but when books get too intimate, like I'm talking about reading, you know, I'm like, oh baby, no. I can't. Y'all gonna mess me up. So I'm just like, let me get me a little book that, you know, dims it down. I think We Were Liars was a good, you know, teen little book. But I need to go book shopping at this point, because I really do love thrillers. I love books like that, like The Housemaid by Colleen Hoover. That's one of the best books I've ever read, I'm not gonna lie. And Never Lie was also a good book. So I need to expand my book collection. But anything intimate, I'm closing book. I think I am going to be giving away my books that are very intimate, or I'm going to be throwing it in the garbage. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with them. But again, I just can't finish it. I don't know. I just can't finish it. So I guess I'm going to be reading this for now. I'm going to force my way through this book because, again, I did start. I just didn't finish. Now I don't have no other option, because since I'm trying to get back on my reading game, this is all I got that is nonfiction. Guys, I'm back. So I just got out the shower and I'm almost done with my, you know, routine. I have 4 minutes left on this camera after I deleted an 8-minute clip. So I'm gonna try to make things quick, but right now I'm just gonna be winding down for a little bit. So I'm gonna be putting on my face mask and then just go ahead and start journaling and go ahead and put on a movie, and then I'll be done for my night. Everything else I do it off camera. This is how she's looking. Okay, so now I'm just gonna be doing my, you know, last minute stuff for the night, and then I'm gonna close this video off because, again, I don't have that much storage, and I promise you guys I ain't planning on getting a new SD card just to make sure all my storage is backed up. And if I'm gonna be consistent like the queen I am, I gotta make sure I'm on top of my stuff and I'm on top of my supplies. But let me go ahead and start. Who thinks I'm beautiful when I'm looking for a girl? Somebody who loves me, somebody who sees a wall and breaks it. Yeah, naked. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I catch you guys up in the next one. Bye.